Welcome to my channel, to my channel. Maybe from this video you want to follow or leave a like, you would comment and subscribe. Don't be shy, I'll tell you what I like. Hey guys, it's Julie. I just want to start the video by saying today we're going to do a very exciting video. Today I'm going to be putting you guys on to a affordable palette that I got off of Amazon. It's the Ucanbe My Honey palette. I got it in a duo set for $8.99. So I got this one and the fruit punch one. So it came like this. Let's open them up. So this is what this one looks like. It's more on the neutral side, you know, right? And then I got this one. This is the colorful one. This one, I personally don't love the color story, but it was the deal. So you know, I'm all about that cheap palette. Okay, so we're not going to be talking about this today, but if you want a video on this, let me know. But today we're going to be talking about the My Honey palette. So I think it retails for like $4 something. Personally, I like this color story better than the colorful one just because giving shimmers and mattes, not just matte. Shimmers just like make it pop. Like, come on. You already know. Guys, so let's just swatch some of these shimmers. These shimmers is popping. Hold on. Come on now. Hold on. Come on now. Come on, shimmers. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna be doing this look today with this palette. So if you're ready to see that and see how I did this, then keep on watching. But before we do that, if you are not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Jump on that subscribe wagon and hit that notification bell to be notified every time that I post. Alright guys, so we switching over to voiceover. As you can see, I did my brows off camera. They looking very happy, very arched. Happy to be here. There's something to get used to. I don't know if I'm doing them again, but look at them go. Look at them be all expressive. Like, did you say something? No, let me stop. But to do them, I used the Music Flower Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black. And then to carve them out, I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. Best combination ever. Period. Excuse me, your girl had to moisturize her lips because they was dry. Alright guys, so now to prime the eyelids, we're going to be using the NYX Eye Base in the shade White. Ooh, it was a little dirty. Okay, better. So now we're going to prime the eyelids and just blend it out with a fluffy brush. Alright, so for the eyeshadow, we're going to be focusing it right on there where I indicated. So we're going to go into this shade right here. And we're just going to pop it all on the crease part, like so. So I didn't feel like that color did anything for the crease. So we're going to mix that dark shade with that shade and just pop it up into the crease. Because why not, you know? Okay, so I did that off camera. So now we're going to go into the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain. And we're about to cut this crease, baby. So I'm going to do one eye on camera to show you how I do it. So personally, I just use the applicator that the concealer comes with. But obviously, you could use like a flatted or rounded type of brush. But the way I would describe this is just following the shape of your eyeball. I have big eyeballs, but for my hooded eye girls, it's probably like a smaller eyelid that you would be cutting. But you're just making a circle around all the way to the end of your eyeball and just stopping, if that makes any sense. You're just making a circle or a curve or an arch, if you will. And then for the outer part, you're going to start like making it into like a cat eye. So you just flicking it down like that, kind of like a pointy edge, and yeah, and I just fill it out. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the eyeshadow, period. So we're gonna first go into this shade right here, and we're just stopping right there and just putting it in front of the eye. Okay, so I regret speeding this part up, but basically I recommend swiping the shimmer colors just because when I patted, I didn't get the pigment that I wanted. So once I started swiping, I got the amount of pigment and shimmer that I really wanted. So yeah. Okay, so with the swiping motion comes a little bit of fallout. So it has some on my eye and also in the pan on the palette. So I recommend if you're using this palette to not do your base first, to do your eyeshadow first and then do your base, just because the fallout will happen. I don't mind it, but if you do mind it, then that might be a drawback. But yeah, look at that pigment though, period. Alright, so now we're going to go into the next eyeshadow color, which is this orangey goldy shade, and we're just going to put it in the middle third of the eye and just stop. Leave the outer part alone. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. I'm thinking looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But now we're going to go into the outer part. So we're going to be using that dark chocolatey color on the outer part and just closing it off. So again, your girl sped it up. I shouldn't have. But for the matte, I recommend patting so you can get the best pigment possible, because I had to go in a few times and just pat. So you can leave it like this if you just want a 3-colored blended eye look, because it looks pretty good. But now I'm going to go in with the winged liner. So I'm going to use the NYX Professional Makeup Gel Liner in the shade Black. And I'm just going to make a wing. And then I'm going to go and connect it on top of the crease. And then just connect it at the end. I don't really know how to explain it, but you'll see it in the sped up part. You know, I'll cover it, you know, do the little wing. It looks like I did it fast, but child, I was there for a minute. And then I connect it there. You see it? Yep, over the crease. And then I added a little gems because I was trying to be spicy with it. I actually found this look on Pinterest, so I'll be linking it down in the description because I can't take credit for this look. Alright, so I did the other eye off camera. They looking good. Oh, they looking good on them. But now we're going to go into the inner corner. So for the inner corner, I used this shade right here. And then on top, I used this orange shade right here. Alright, so for the waterline, I added Kiss New York eyeliner in the shade orange, and I'm just going to pop it into my waterline. And finally, for blush, I used the ILIA blush in the shade Stutter. These brows are very different. I don't know if I'm doing them again. They're really like, you said something? Me personally, I think it's a really cute palette, especially if you're like a beginner. This is a really good palette. The shimmers are popping. This was put on dry. Like I didn't spritz nothing, baby. Like I just on, okay? For the shimmers, I recommend swiping. I don't recommend patting. Like the patting causes like fallout. The swiping helps a little bit better, but you don't have to dig. You just gotta one time. You know what I'm saying? Because when you dig, that's how you get that fallout in the pan. You know, you see it a little bit right there. So yeah, but the match, you definitely have to pat that baby on, because you ain't gonna see it otherwise. Unless you're lighter than me. If you're lighter than me, definitely you're gonna see all the shades. But if you're a dark baby like me, or even darker than me, baby, pat baby. No, don't swipe. Okay, you gonna swipe it right off. I definitely recommend waiting for like a deal or something to buy these palettes if you do want it. Like if you were feeling the look and you're like, oh damn, I want to make it with this palette, you can make it with any other palette that you have that has neutrals in it. But it's a cute palette, you know what I'm saying? It's affordable. Came in a 2-pack. I don't think 2-pack is available anymore, but definitely wait out for it. I'll leave a link down below, but also a link to just this palette if you just want this palette. So yeah guys, this is the final look. I think it came out so good. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and press that notification bell to be notified every time that I post. That's that gray bell by the subscribe button. Editing Julie here. I just wanted to let you know that my new posting days are Tuesdays and Saturdays. That's Tuesdays and Saturdays. I forgot to say it in this video, but yeah, those are my new posting days. So if you're like, where Julie at? Where is Julie at? Tuesdays and Saturdays, baby. And yeah guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.